Hello everyone, today I want to show you how to use IBM SPSS Modeler to visualize the dataset. This is a very important step for constructing your data mining model because visualization is the easy and quick way to understand the data and also to explore the relationship between the variables in the dataset. So from the previous lab, we already have the stream where we construct the source node. We load the data, that's the Boston housing data. And then we have the type node right there. We specify the type of the variable in the data set. Okay, we also have the data analysis node right here in order to check the value and so the type of variables. So the first chart I want to show is the bar chart. So basically, bar charts can be used to compare single statistic such as the average or the percentage across a different group of categorical variables. So basically, in this graph, we have the x-axis gonna be a categorical variable, and also the y-axis gonna be a the value statistic. So in order to construct the bar chart, we're gonna go into the graph, and we also use the graph bar right there. Okay, so double click in the graph bar, we can bring it into the workspace. So double click again. So we want to show the count how many houses in this data set have the border or don't have the border with the Charles River. Okay, so this one we gonna select the charts that the categorical variable denote the houses have the border or don't have the border with Charles River. So we can see right here that the bar cows. So we click on here and click and run. So the graph gonna show you two categorical a category of the chart categorical variables, 0 and 1. So 0 that denote the houses don't have the border with Charles River, and 1 denote the category where the house has the border with Charles River. Okay, so you can see the count here, how many records in the data set have the don't have the border with Charles River, and also here's the number of 35 records do have the border with Charles River. Okay, and where here we have the 471 house don't have the border with Charles River. So this is a bar chart. We also maybe want to add some additional information into the bar chart as well. So come back to the chart right here. In order to doing that, we gonna click right here and click detail right there. Okay. So now we're gonna have the bar count, but instead of using the bar counts, we gonna use the bar chart right here. Now the categorical variable that's gonna be Charles River. Now we're gonna see what is the values. For example, that's the median values, for example, and we're going to compute the sum of the median value of different house in different categories that have the border or don't have the border of Charles River. Okay, so we can run. So here you can see basically this the total sum of the houses doesn't have the border with the Charles River, and here's the sum of the house with the have the border with the Charles River. We may add some additional information right here. For example, we see what is the color or what is the number of house with the high value in this bar chart. So we're gonna come back to the background right here. For example, we use the this one. So cat dot math right here, just the to another categorical variable where it's distinguished between the house with the values greater or less than $30,000. Okay, so let's run. So here it's gonna generate another bar chart. So you can see that you have the two category right here. One is the houses with that don't have the border with Charles River, and another category here do have the border with Charles River. And also we see a stack bar right here. The gray part right here is denote the categorical cat math right there. That's a zero. This means number of houses uh, is considered as a low value, where the value of the house is less than $30,000. And the red right here denote number of houses or records in the data where it's considered as a high value house. Okay, so here you can see that the 73, and here gonna be 398 houses. Similarly, in the category of houses have border with Charles River, you can see the low value house gonna be 24, and the high value house 11. Okay, so by using the colors, you can see that you can add additional information to the bar charts as well. The next one I want to show that using the Scatterplot. So basically, Scatterplot is an important plot in prediction task. Okay, so basically using the Scatterplot, we can easily and quickly see the relationship between a pair of the numerical variables. So in order to have the Scatterplot, we're gonna using the same note right here, that is graph board. Double click. Now, for example, we want to see the scatter plot between the medium house values and excuse me, and the room. Okay, so in order to select the other one, in the MacBook, you can use the press out the command and select this one. In the window, you can use the control and press down control and select the room. So once you select two variables right there, you can see the scatter plot right here. Click this one and we can click run. So here you can see the scatter plot of room and medium house value. All right. However, in this plot, we may want to have the median house value in the y-axis instead of x-axis. So because it's the response variables, and this the predictor or input variable. So basically, the predictor gonna be in the x-axis. So in order to doing that, we're gonna go in here and we go to detail tab right there, and now you can see now it's gonna default the x gonna be medium. So we're gonna exchange the row to, or you switch the axis room, and then we're gonna select the median right here. Okay, so you can run plot. Now you can see the median values of house gonna be in the y-axis, and the number of room of the house is gonna be in the x-axis right here. So by using the scatter plot right here, you can see the median's house value and the room is have pretty strong correlation with each other. Right here you can see when the number of room increasing, the values are how increasing as well. Okay, so here the trend very clear right there. Now you can may want to add additional information to this scatter plot as well. Okay, so in order to doing that, for example, now we want to using the color. to see how the values of the house and also the room have the relationship with the criminal rate, for example. So we use the color to denote this additional variables. So we add run. So you can see right here. Now you can see the median house values y-axis, room in the x-axis, and the criminal gonna be denoted by the color in here. This is the notation of the color. So you can see basically the blue color is mean the criminal rate is very low, corresponding to the high value sound. Okay, so that makes sense. That's the area where we have the low criminal rate, that we have the highest house value. And also you can see basically here the room with the house with the low value have the pretty high criminal rate right there. Okay, maybe we gonna want add this have more information right here. We use the panel, for example. Now we want to see how is that chart river gonna be presented in that scatter plot. All right there. So now you can see now the plot gonna be separated into panels. The first one right here corresponding to the value of chart equals 0. That means the house don't have the border with the chart river. Where the lower panel right here plot for all the house have the border with chart river. Okay, so you can see basically the upper panel right here. The values of how have the pretty high criminal rate right there. All of the color right here that have the corresponding with the criminal rate. On the other hand, by looking at the bottom panel right here, you can see basically the house in have the border with Char River here have very low criminal rate, that denoted by the blue color right here. So all of them have blue colors, mean the house in this area have a very high safety or low criminal rate. Okay, so by using the panel, we also can add additional information to the process well. Okay, we also can use a shape in the side, for example, to add additional information. Now we can see, for example, what is the type of the house at the high value, low values, for example. You can do this as well. So you can see right here, basically the high value house denoted by the square, and also the low values are denoted by the circle right here. So you can see basically higher number of room right here corresponding to high value house. Okay, the same with the category of chart river was 0. That means we see that the high values house right here corresponding with the number of room kind of from 6 to 9 rooms. Okay, so basically go around right here and around here for both of the category with the categorical just variables. Okay, so that's the scatter plot. The next one we're gonna show how to use the distribution plot to see the distribution of the numerical variables. So basically, the first one we want to show that using the box plot. So basically, box plot can be used for comparing groups. For example, a distribution value of a home in have the border or have no border with the Charles River. Okay, so in order to doing that, we do the same. We add another node of graph board right here, and double click in the graph board. So we want to see the distribution of the house value with two category of chart river. So we're gonna select this one and this one. Okay, so you can see the box plot right there. Click on there and then you can click run. So now you can see now this is the box plot of the distribution of the median home values for two categories of the chart variables. So the first category here, that means the house don't have the border with chart river, and also this one, the house do have the border with chart river. The circle right here corresponding to the outlier, and also the star right here corresponds to the extreme values. Okay, so basically the outlier gonna be three standard deviation from the mean value, and also the extreme values are the 5 standard deviation from the mean values. Okay, so you can see the this one kept the pretty symmetric distribution of the data, where the line right here that denote the median values of the data. Okay, so as you can see right here, basically this data right here have the values pretty low compared with another group right here that have the distribution of the values of the house really much higher than the first group, where the houses don't have the border of chart river. We also can change the color if we want. So in order to doing that, we use the view. We use the edit mode, and also we click right here. You can change different color if we want. Maybe yellow, so you can see much better. This one we can make use the red color, so that's gonna make the change the color of the outlier. So that's a box plot. So basically, box plot, you can see the distribution of the numerical data across different group of a categorical variables. Next one we want to show using the histogram to display the frequency of values of numerical variables. So for example, we want to see what the distribution of the house value in this data set, for example. So we click right here. We're gonna want to see the distribution of this one. So histogram right here. And we're gonna see click run. So you can see right here, this is the distribution of the house values where the y-axis is count, that's the number of records in that bin. So the x-axis right here is the median house value. So you can see basically the distribution of the value right here around 20,000, and also pretty have some skew on the right here. So that's have some high values how in this area. So some of them gonna have the strong peak right here in the bin of the $50,000. So this one basically shows you the information distribution of the numerical variable, and that's roughly gives you the idea that what is the any extreme or outlier plot in the end. You also can be observed by using the histogram as well. So next one I want to show you a very important plot that we call scatter plot metric. So we want to, so by using this one, we can quickly see the relationship of multiple variable, numerical variable at the same time. Okay. So for example, we want to show what's the relationship between median house values, age, room, and criminal, for example. So you can select all of them, and you can see right here the scatter plot metric. So we're gonna click run. Sometimes it's gonna take some time in order to plot this scatter plot, where the number of variables we select is large. So here you can see here the scatter plot metric of 4 variables we have selected. Okay, now expand a little bit. Okay, this is some delay in the transmission because I connect to the server. So take some time to display the data in there. Let me try again. Okay. All right, there you go. So you can see here's the 4 variables. So the distribution of the 4 variables is gonna be the first one right here, that's the median's house values. This one, the next one, that's the age of the house. The next one right here, that's the room distribution of the room, and the last one right here, the criminal rate right there. Okay, so median house value right here, you can see what the relationship between the so this one gonna median house value just in this row right here, and this age in this row, and so on right here. Okay, and for example, you want to see the correlation or the relationship between the number of room and also the median values, for example. So you can see right here, that's a median right here, and also the room right here. Okay, so you can see that basically when the there's a room in the y-axis right here, the median in the x-axis right here. So you can see basically there's a strong relationship or correlation between the room and the median house value here. When the room increasing, the house value also increasing as well. Okay, and this one basically mirror or mapping between two corner right here, where the median house now in the y-axis, and also the room in the x-axis right here. So you can see when number of room increase right here, and also the median house increase as well. Okay, for example, you want to see the relationship between a median house values and also criminal rate, for example. So you can see right here, basically the criminal rate is high, and the median house value is low right here. Okay, on the other hand, criminal rate low, the house value increase. Okay, for example, you want to see the relationship between a criminal rate and also the the median house value and the age of the house, for example. So you can see right here, it's the age, it's the median, and yes. So this one, just let's say some relationship between the age and the median house value right here, but it's not clear. So so the advantage of this scatter plot metric is that by plotting a multiple variable at the same time, we can see the relationship or the correlation between a multiple variable at the same time instead of plot each of them one by one. For example, now you can see a multiple variable relationship, a multiple variable at the same time. All right, so that is scatter plot. The next one I want to show you that the we call a parallel coordinate. So this one gonna be okay. So basically, you're gonna select all of them and select detail right there. Now we're gonna choose parallel. Right here, this basically shows you the profile of the data set actually. So we're gonna select all of them. Actually, not the last one, because this one gonna be another version of the categorical variable we're gonna show you later on. And we're gonna see using the panel to distinguish between two category, low and high values, house values. Okay. So there we go. In this one, you can see the upper panel right there corresponding to the categorical variable cat.math equals 0. This means the houses with the value less than $30,000. The lower panel right here corresponding to values 1. This means the house with the value greater than $30,000. So this is the whole data set have been plotted where each of the line right here corresponding with the one of the records in the data set. Okay, so we have the multiple variable right here corresponding with each of the vertical column right here. Okay, so for example, this one criminal rate, this is the zone, this is the index, and so on. Okay. The information by looking at this plot is that we can see what the difference between the two categories of these variables. So, for example, we can see what's the difference between the low and the high value house. For example, by looking at the criminal rate right there. So you can see that basically the highest value have very low criminal rate right here. That's a very focus in the low range right here. On the other hand, the low house value have the whole range of the criminal rate, especially it have the pretty high criminal rate actually. So you can see by looking at that kind of information from there, you can construct our data model to reflect that kind of information in our model. For example, you can see right here the variable b right here. The house value criminal house value have the very focus in the high range of b, where the low house value have the whole range of houses or records in the whole range of the variables. Similarly, you can see what the LS star right there. The house value have the very low values, while the low values houses have the whole range of the variables. Okay, so by looking at this one compared to different category of the categorical variables, we can see what the difference is, so we can exploit this one to apply or to construct the data model to reflect the Skype information in order to have the better performance. So that's basic some plot using the IBM SPSS Modeler to explore and to visualize the data. That basically helps you the quick way to understanding your data, and from there you can construct a good data model. Okay. The next one we're gonna show you how to construct a data mining model using different algorithm or different methods to for prediction and so classification. So I'm gonna see you in the next video. Thank you.